Welcome back, subscribers, friends, fellow countrymen. This video is going to be about trading this guitar in. This is a 2012 Gibson Les Paul Studio, wine red. As you can see, it's just in fine shape. This one's really been taken care of. It really shows no signs of wear for an 8-year-old guitar. I reached out to a local music store that had a interesting sort of rare bird in their stock for what I considered a really good price. And sight unseen, they responded to my email and they're willing to give me a great deal. So we're saying goodbye to this one and saying hello to my new one. And just like that, through the magic of movies, we're back. What have we here? My new one. Well, it's not new, but new to me, of course. This is a 2008 robot guitar, but it's not a robot guitar because somebody actually took the time to modify this properly and get rid of all that nonsense. So we see we've got the nice Keystone Grovers. Nice. She's in really excellent shape, as you can see. Not sure how the lighting is in here. I apologize if it's not easy to see. But what these guitars most closely resemble is the Studio Standard, which is a fairly rare guitar in and of itself. With the Studio Standard, you got the studio body without the binding, but you get this beautiful bound ebony neck on this particular model anyway. It could be Richlite, but I've heard it could be ebony. Even if it was Richlite, no sweat. They put that on their high-end instruments in place of ebony, so I've got no problems there. It's a beautiful dark color. I like it. And of course the bound headstock with the little crown emblem and Gibson inlay, which are actual mother of pearl on this model. So aesthetically, a very pleasing guitar. I don't know if I'm crazy about the witch hats, but that's easy enough to change. Let's see what other modifications and the quality of the modifications that were done to this guitar, being that all the robot junk had to be ripped out. All the pots have, I assume, been replaced, but let's take a closer look. Now, even though this guy didn't come with its original case, it did come with all the case candy, which is nice. And pleasantly surprised to find that somebody has done an excellent job of modifying this guitar. Clean solder joints, some nice Emerson caps in there. I think this thing's going to sound killer. I've already picked up and strummed it a little bit. I haven't plugged it in yet. But so far, so good. Really happy to see what I'm seeing here. You know, with modded guitars, you just never know what you're going to get a hold of. I've unfortunately been victim of some real hack jobs, but I don't think we got that going on here. I think we're good. So this is just going to serve as a first impressions video of this guitar. And so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Other than, like I said, the witch hat knobs, not crazy about them. Probably change those. The strap buttons are some type of a locking strap button. And of course I don't have the mechanism that goes into that. And the only other thing is that it's got this nifty Nutric output jack, which actually locks the cable into it. Sort of a quick release type of deal. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to do it for this first impression video, new guitar. Appreciate you watching, and a full demo and review will be forthcoming.